Let's talk first about team and technical agility. And I'm going to use some experts in the field. You can imagine that with SAFe growing the way it is, with the depth behind each area, behavior-driven development versus TDD versus portfolio stuff, we need help. We need smart people to help us with that. So we reached out to an expert, Ken Pugh, and we brought him on board, author of many books, a guy who has never lost his passion for those technical skills, kind of the XP skills of the world. Let's ask him what team and technical agility is doing in the marketplace. Let's see what he has to say.
Hi, Dean.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Great. Hey, I'm on stage here at the 2018 SAFe Summit in Washington, D.C. I know you're in the audience. I know you're attending the conference as well. But as of now, it isn't then yet, so I need to ask some questions now for then. Did that make any sense?
Yep, sure. It's like Back to the Future.
Okay, well, exactly. Well, anyway, I do have some serious questions for you about Agile Software Engineering. For starters, what trends have you observed with respect to Agile technical and engineering practices since the manifesto was written back in 2001?
Well, do I have a time box for this answer?
Yeah, Ken, you have a time box, okay? A short time box.
Okay. Well, teams have switched to delivering visible results in short time periods by decomposing a big release into smaller ones. And these small releases are being implemented with small decoupled components that are easy to maintain by small teams. And these small components, it's been much easier to create and maintain a set of automated tests. Now, you've also got the changes in the hardware arena that have helped with this trend. Test environments easily spun up by simply creating a virtual machine. And components, they can run in their own virtual machine, which emphasizes their decoupling. And on the team side, I've seen a whole team attitude where all three roles in the triad, the product owner, developer, and tester, collaborate together. And you've got the practices such as pair programming and collective ownership that have really helped in maintaining the code quality.
So with respect to releasing more frequently, you're saying we're going to release smaller stuff. We obviously don't have the same amount every time. It's the componentization of those smaller chunks that make it a little bit easier to maintain the automated test so that you actually can release and know it works?
Exactly.
Oh, cool. What kind of results have you observed when companies get serious and double down on their technical development skills?
Well, I'd say the biggest result is more sustainable delivery of business value. This emphasis on automated testing and design and code quality makes it much easier to quickly modify an implementation for change and new requirements. And of course, then the reduction in defect loopbacks helps speed the flow. I've seen places where the number of production defects has approached zero. In fact, if I said zero, you probably wouldn't believe it.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't actually witnessed the same thing a couple times. We've seen easily 90 and 95% reduction in defects from normal rates. So zero wouldn't surprise me for a really sharp team. What relationship, if any, does Agile Software Engineering have to do with DevOps and an enterprise's ability to release on demand?
Well, Agile Software Engineering, it supports that continuous flow delivery of the DevOps pipeline. And it's got the decrease in loopbacks because of defect reduction really help reduce the time to release business value. In fact, in my opinion, you really can't have flow without Agile Software Engineering.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how you can do DevOps without Agile, and frankly, I don't know how you can do a good job of Agile without DevOps. Hey, I understand you have a talk later this week. What's that talk on?
I'll be talking on accelerating DevOps with behavior-driven development.
Okay, well, hopefully I'll pop my head in. We should have a pretty good crowd for that because I think we all understand that we can't develop great systems or deploy them frequently if we don't improve the technical practices and the quality, the endemic quality of the systems that we're building. So thanks for your time.
You're welcome, and see you around the conference.
See you there. Okay, is Ken here? Where is he? There he is in the back, so go talk to his conference. Thanks, Ken, for keeping the faith while all the Agile soft skills stuff was developing. Somebody actually cared about the code. So we